Any other things that you guys think the company could do to encourage or improve engagement? That just wasn't a good list.
Team building exercise. I feel like,
I would have to agree with you on that.
and I say this from
Walmart does it.
what?
Team building.
Team building exercises. And I say this from
It's a rare thing nowadays.
being in college and being a member of a sorority. We had to do team building exercises along the way, just to build that type of bond. And even though you have that type of bond, like we have developed that amongst ourselves, but at times you don't still feel that with our manager. So we still need some type of team building something, and I feel like those type of things will help the smaller group, which will end up helping the bigger group.
Especially for those teams that don't get along too.
Or some of those teams where they're having trouble with maybe a new manager that stepped in and they're used to maybe a previous manager and a previous manager style, and those team buildings might help kind of address those rough edges that maybe they're experiencing, where people have become been more rigid in certain situations than maybe previous managers have been, so they're having trouble, becoming accustomed to someone's new manager style. And we know that because we sit next to another team. So we hear people's conversations, we hear people, we're friends with those people, we hear them, be upset about them.
You've seen them be upset about things you literally have experienced on other teams. Go through.
Like Maria said, a manager can definitely make you want to quit your job and quit your job. So,
which we all know it takes a long time to get somebody here, get someone trained and fully up and running. Because I know that we lost 11 people last year, and that was really hard.
Yep. We lost 2 people, and I was only here for like 2 months.
Yep.
We lost 2 people.
Yep. Me personally, I was helping back up those accounts when we brought on new people and we lost those new people. So it's huge that if a manager is the whole reason why somebody's being upset about their current workday, which might not always be that way, but if a manager could change maybe just their attitude, and that would make people feel more involved and engaged. I'm not talking just about our manager, about other managers, would help us retain those individuals that have been here 10, 20 years, where now they're currently looking for, what else can I do?
Yeah.
Which we want them to stay. They have all that knowledge. They've been here in the unemployment world forever. We want to keep them here. So, I think that's a huge thing. If we can just keep people, everybody, if we all can change our attitude and be more engaged, then it would be huge.
a lot less stick in the mud.
Yes.
More smiles.
Awesome. Well, we've discussed several areas of engagement today, and there's a lot to engagement, and it's hard to kind of capture all of those things in context of questions. So if there's any other thoughts or feelings that you have had as a part of this process that you wanted to share that maybe didn't fit into a question, I would love to take a few minutes to hear any of those, if anybody has any.